Tonight I'm making the Trader Joe's lobster bisque soup into a pasta. First I'm going to start off by cutting my mushrooms and my onions up. And I do cut my mushrooms pretty fine because the kids don't like them, so I need to hide them. And then I'm going to go ahead and get me some fresh parsley, and we're going to mince this up as tiny as possible. I do like to use this as a garnish, but I'm going to put it into my soup as well. Also, please bear with me on the angle of this video. It's going to have to do for tonight, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find a better way to do this next time. Next, I'm going to go ahead in with some cubed butter, and I'm using some Kerrygold. I'm going to go ahead and add in my onions and my mushrooms, and I'm going to go ahead and saute those on a medium heat. And I let this cook for about 4 minutes and just kept moving it around. I really didn't want it to burn. Then I added in some garlic paste. I did not have garlic, so this will do. Next, I'm going in with the langostino tails. I did rinse these, and I'm pretty sure these are already cooked, so we're just going to keep this on a medium heat. I then used my Trader Joe's seasoning, and it is the citrus garlic. I went pretty light with this. I didn't want it to be so overpowering. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite seasoning from Costco, and it's the Kinder's seasoning salt. It's the best. I put it on everything. It has garlic, black pepper, and salt. And then I went in with some dried parsley, and then I mixed this around, and it does get quite a bit of some juices at the bottom, so I did drain this before I added it into my mushrooms and onions. Okay, so now I have 2 pints of the lobster bisque soup base, and I'm going to go ahead and add that into there and mix it. And I still have this on a medium heat, and we want to keep mixing it so that it doesn't burn at the bottom. Using 2 pints of this was perfect. We are a bigger family, so it made just the right amount for us, and we did have some leftovers. Next, I'm going in with about 1.5 cups of some Parmesan cheese. It did thicken up the soup, which I liked since it is going to be a pasta. So it actually held on to the noodles really well, and it was super creamy. Here's the noodles boiling, and then this is the finished product. The soup was super creamy. The noodles were super, super soft. I loved it, and the kids really liked it as well. Here's Allison doing her little shimmy. She was just telling me how much she liked it, and she actually ate all of her food. I was super happy about that. And then Noah, he made a huge mess, but he actually did eat a lot of his pasta. He was just telling me how much he liked it.